More than 400 participants, including up to 160 parliamentarians from the EU and 78 African, Caribbean and Pacific nations, attended the 23rd ACP-EU Assembly held in Horsens. The assembly was opened on 28 May by the Prime Minister of Denmark, Helle Thorning-Schmidt, and Mogens Lykketoft, the President of the Danish Parliament.
We are increasingly faced with global challenges which require, of course, global solutions. No nation and no region can solve these challenges on their own.
The parliamentarians visited the island of Samsø on Sunday, an island that prides itself on having 100% sustainable energy through solar panels, wind power and biomass.
Are you going to see the windmills? Or?
You're going to look at renewable energy projects, so I imagine windmills.
Yeah.
Søren Hermansen from the Energy Academy introduced the 120 visitors to ideas that could easily be an inspiration in most developing countries.
When we started this project, which started in 1997, we were meant to be the Danish example of 100% renewable energy transition in a time span of just 10 years. So this is a district heating system that supplies about 200 homes and a school and a big farm, and this plant supplies all the heat and all the hot water that's needed for all these for the whole community here.
Later in the afternoon, the Technical University via Horsens had invited the ACP-EU to visit their energy park, where students and professors demonstrated renewable sources of energy. Among the projects demonstrated was an AC system that runs solely on thermal solar panels and water.
Thermal solar collector delivers 90% of the energy used in the system to make air conditioning, and we are only using water, and that's done with a competitive price compared to other solar cooling units.
On 29th May, the participants debated Rio+20 and energy in a sustainable development perspective with EU Commissioner for Climate Action, Connie Hedegaard, and the Commissioner had a clear message on financing.
We are very, very much aware in Europe and also paying attention to that the pledges given in Copenhagen back in 2009, that it is absolutely key for the credibility of developed countries that they actually do deliver the money. What we are doing now in the European Union, that is also to try to see, could we get more out of each euro spent?
Before participating in the assembly, the Danish Minister for Development Cooperation, Christian Friis Bach, took a tour of the Green Energy Expo tent set up close to Forum Horsens. Here a number of local enterprises and institutions displayed green technology and sustainability projects. The minister handed over the Fair Trade City diploma to Horsens Mayor Peter Sørensen and also presented the Danita Experience Circles, an exhibition that marks the 50th anniversary of Danish development assistance.
Når I sidder derhjemme og drikker mangojuice, så kan du gå ned og købe noget mangojuice, ned ved kammerbanen her. Og så kan de tjene penge, de der landmænd, og nogle af dem er meget fattige, ikke? Så kan de tjene nogle penge ved at sælge de her mangoer.
On behalf of 12 million smallholder farms, the African Farmers Organizations handed the Minister for Development Cooperation a joint statement on African and Danish farmers' organizations on tackling the global food and climate crisis.
Voilà la déclaration qu'on a émise. Ça, c'est des études dans 7 pays de l'Afrique de l'Ouest qu'on avait fait pour répondre à la crise alimentaire. OK? Merci.
Coming from 78 countries in Africa, the Caribbean and the Pacific, the ACP-EU attendees were very interested in the Danish hospitality program. Horsens municipality had arranged that 40 Horsens families invited the parliamentarians into their homes, where wonderful smells of red berry pudding, marinated pork loin, old-fashioned chicken and brown sauce wafted through the air, while politics and everyday life was up for discussion.